Hey friends, and welcome back. It has been about a month since I have updated uploaded videos regularly. The last video I put out was a life update. If you didn't see that video, I'll remember to link it below, but it was the video before this one. It's a life update, and I shared all about our baby boy that I delivered 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago as of today. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but yeah, so I just want to say thank y'all. I'm not going to talk a ton about it, but thank y'all so much for all of the comments and love on that video. And I'm ready to get things back to normal for work and YouTube, and I thought today's video will kind of slowly get back into things. I just went and got groceries, so I thought I'd film today. And I'm also going to be meal prepping, and so yeah, getting back into the swing of things. And I know that what'll help me the most is getting back to normal with work and YouTube videos, and get back into filming. So thank y'all so much for everything over the past few weeks for our family, and as we grieve the loss of our baby boy. And yeah, so right now I am going to get my groceries on the table, but first I'm gonna start my breakfast meal prep so I can go ahead and get that started and have that. So let's get started with a breakfast meal prep. What I've been doing lately over the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to eat as clean as possible. I'm not following Weight Watchers right now or anything. I've just been trying to eat clean and trying to get my hormones back to normal. And what I eat really affects my hormones, and I've noticed that over the years. And so I've been eating a lot of meats, veggies, fruits, nuts, just mainly just a lot of clean eating. I haven't had any kind of, except for like coffee creamer, which is like, you know, I've got sugar in that, but I haven't been eating any sweets, any sugar, anything over the past couple weeks. And so that's kind of what I've stuck to. Veggies, like I've ate potatoes because I know that it comes from the ground, and I'm fine with that. Anyway, so let's make a breakfast bowl. So Cal's eating cereal behind me, but my plan for this week, for the next 4 days, is to make a breakfast scramble bowl, and using everything that is good for you, as good for you as I can get. I think as far as like clean eating breakfast is probably the toughest thing. So I have been eating like eggs and stuff like that. So we're gonna make a breakfast bowls using eggs and potatoes and bacon, and I'm gonna put some veggies in there. So I'm gonna get started with, these are a couple things I got on the grocery order. I did also get some aluminum foil, which I'm gonna put that down. I need to get my bacon started, so, and my potatoes, but let me at least start the bacon. All right, so I always like to bake it in the oven and cook it like that, and it always cooks really well. So I'm gonna do, I just bought some center cut bacon, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook all of this up. So for my potatoes lately, I've just been doing some of like the Simply hash browns. But I thought I would do my own potatoes with lots of seasonings to make them even better. This is potatoes. I'll make you some too. So I got these on the grocery order. They are honey gold bite-sized potatoes. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut these like in half. They're already washed. So I am going to cut them maybe even more than that. Some of them are a little bit bigger, so you keep your hands over there, okay? One thing that I've been doing is just using not necessarily spray oil, which is what I did when I was actually strictly following Weight Watchers, but I've just been using regular oil and putting a little bit in. So I know that oils are like a healthy fat, so I've been using either avocado or olive oil instead of like spray oil. All right, so I'll cut up most of my potatoes. I'm gonna save some of them. I might cook them like with dinner one night or something. And I may not even use all of these because I don't want a ton of potatoes each day. So I'm gonna lay these out. I'm gonna just use some avocado oil. I really like the taste of this. And I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of avocado oil on here. And I'm gonna just mix things around. See, my favorite way to make breakfast potatoes, these have a really great taste to them. Here, I'll get it for you. I'm just gonna do some salt. I'm gonna do some pepper. And then I'm gonna do a combination. I've got garlic powder. I'm gonna do onion powder. And then I'm gonna do some paprika. All right, so I've got some already chopped bell peppers. I'm gonna add some of these in here as well and let them cook up with the potatoes. Add some veggies in there. So these are gonna cook while I finish up this grocery order. So I've got all my stuff laid out. I didn't get a ton of things this week. It's already Tuesday. I meant to do this yesterday and just didn't really find the time to do it. And then Ethan and I are, Ethan's birthday is this weekend, so I'm surprising him on Friday. We're going out of town for a couple nights. I think it'd just be fun. We did this last year for his birthday, and we actually were going to do this for my birthday this year too, and then something came up and we weren't able to. It's just been a while, and just with everything going on, it's just felt needed as well. So we're gonna go out a couple nights. So we didn't need a lot of dinner things and things like that. So anyways, I'm gonna flip this around and show y'all what I got. I'm also gonna be meal prepping lunch today as well. I'm probably just gonna have to wait till later to do that unless I find the time after I get all this, because I've got to go pick up my girls. They are at church. We have something going on during the summer, one day a week, and so they are at that. So anyways, I'm gonna share the grocery haul this week. All right, so Cal's eating a smoothie. He also just got done eating a bowl of cereal. So he's just snacking while I'm doing all this. So he's right here with me. These are another really great snack that I've been loving, and they are very clean, zero sugar. They've got really good ingredients in them, and I've got some of these are spicy. I've got some of the regular beef ones, but I really love, I was able last week to try one of the jalapeno ones, and they're really great. So I got a few of those. So I also got some hummus, some cucumbers and hummus sounded good for a snack. Turkey breasts for some sandwiches. I got this tricolor coleslaw. We're gonna do that with my meal prep this week. Can you say zucchini? I got one of those. I really love like roasting zucchini and like squash in the oven with just some like oil and salt and pepper. It's so yummy. Also got some mini cucumbers and then corn on the cob. Really been loving that as well. Also grabbed some more butter. Grabbed some Lunchables for the kids for easy lunches this week. Milk and some coffee. Millie and Cal are my big cereal lovers, and they've been really loving this cereal lately. French toast sticks, got some mayo. These are my favorites, mixed nuts. They're so yummy. The only thing is I shouldn't have bought them because I eat too many of them, and that is not good. Like, they're good. Nuts are a good healthy fat, but when you eat too many of them, it kind of isn't the best. I got that for Delaney asked for some water flavoring. I got some grapes. I got some strawberries. I got some easy baked potatoes. And then applesauce, Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce, smoothies. I don't know if I said ketchup. I got this garlic paste to go with my meal prep. Ethan asked for those, so I got him those, and some crinkle cut fries, some Capri Suns. I grabbed some eggs, Go-Gurts, chicken nuggets to throw in the freezer. I got some filet mignons. I don't know if I probably have. It's just been a long time. Usually I get the sirloin. Last time we got them, I told Ethan I'm going to try the filet mignons next time. We've been eating a lot of like grilled chicken, steak, and meats like that. And then I got some of this ground beef. I'm going to use probably 1.5 pounds of this for my lunches. Maybe just 1 pound. I haven't decided. But it is 93% lean. So there's 3 pounds of that right here. We got some spoons. With the amount of cereal my kids eat, we go through spoons like crazy. So I decided to get some throwaway spoons. And then my kids needed all the teeth stuff. So mouthwash, they needed more toothpaste and more flossers. I grabbed a couple of those for a little out of town trip in case we need them. Some vegetable oil and then some buns. We're gonna use some of this meat and probably do burgers, and I'll probably do like a bunless burger or like a hamburger steak with like onions. I think I have an onion. So we're gonna do that one night. And then a watermelon, and then some Sam's Cola for Ethan. And I think that I covered it all. And now I'm gonna restock my fridge, and then we'll finish up breakfast and also get my lunch prepped. Now that everything's put up, I'm ready to cook some lunch. I am going to use just 1 pound of this, and I'm going to freeze another pound, and then we'll use 1 or maybe 2 pounds with our burger night. So we're going to do 1 pound of ground beef. This is such an easy recipe. I think I've shared it one other time, and it is so yummy and just such a great recipe. So we're going to do that, and then we've also got some of this coleslaw mix. I'll use the majority of that bag, and then we're gonna add just a little bit of this. I know this is not necessarily clean, but I don't use much of it. A little bit of teriyaki marinade. And then we'll also, once everything's done, we'll add like a little sauce on top each day. So we're gonna get to cooking all this up. So I'm actually gonna get this brown. Once this is brown, we'll add our coleslaw mix in and cook that down. All right, so my meat is brown up. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this marinade, maybe like a tablespoon, maybe slightly over that, just to give it some flavor. I think it adds just a really nice flavor adding the marinade. I'm gonna add just slightly a little bit more, so maybe 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna add most of this coleslaw mix. All right, this is gonna cook down for a few minutes. Once it is cooked down and soft, this part will be done. We're gonna let this cook for a few minutes. All right, I cooked this for maybe 5 minutes. And now I'm just gonna divide this between 4 days. If you're new, these, if you haven't saw all my meal prep videos, I've got a ton of them. These containers are just from Walmart. They're so cheap. They're just plastic containers. I've used them for like probably 2 years, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna let these cool off, and then I'm gonna start making the sauce. And I just make that each day. You could definitely make it up and pour it on it now, and then like if you work outside of your home and need to bring it for work, just reheat it and it'll be fine. But I just prefer like making it each day and having like a fresh sauce to go with it. So let's make the sauce up. So for the sauce, I use a little bit of light mayo. This is not much, maybe a tablespoon. Maybe a little bit over that is what I used. A little bit of hot sauce. And then a little bit of garlic paste as well. And I'll add just a little bit of water to this and stir it around. Okay, just a little bit of water. And I'll give this a really good stir, and then it'll drizzle on top of this really nicely. And this is so simple, but it truly is so yummy. It's a really great, healthier lunch option, like lower carb and all of that. It's really delicious. So I'm gonna go eat that. It is getting a little bit later. Of course, I ate a later breakfast, but I am gonna go eat my lunch. Hope y'all enjoyed coming along. I am ready to just get back into the swing of this, and I will see y'all very soon for another video. Bye.